Hello and welcome back to Kinky Kitten Gaming. And here we are for XCOM 2 Legendary Ironman. We will continue our game from where we left off. That would be this one. As you see, I already have a non-Ironman game going right there. But let's see, load. Alright, and here we are back. I began building this guerrilla tactics school and started up alien biotech and research. And not much else. We have no engineers, no scientists, and very little money. I believe we had a mission waiting for us. Our first engineer. Let's go get him, her. Can't really tell with that name.
Setting course for Sector 9.
Alright, so... Looks like we do have the squad here. Just gotta edit one small thing. Just made... let's see. Can't edit the nickname yet, but... Alright. Sorry, I had the wrong name in my, pool there. Alright, weapon upgrade, let's see what we got. Expanded magazine. Yeah, that's actually pretty useful for a sniper rifle. Then again... Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to take the squad, but then again, I need to train up my rookies. Then again, I could train up the rookies when I have the guerrilla tactics thing up and running, which I need so I need this mission to go well so I can get my engineer. So... Yeah, I'll take this squad. Let's see. I have her with aid protocol, not with medical protocol yet. Alrighty. So... could just continue carrying all grenades, but since I actually do care... 50, 60... So medkit or flashbang. Decisions. Do I save my person, or do I make sure they don't get hurt in the first place? Too many things can go wrong, even if I play correctly, so I did it. And I'll let the specialist handle that, even though she doesn't have aid protocol yet. Alright. Well, adventure ho!
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Resistance operatives managed to hack into the Advent network through an exposed access point in this area, but alien reinforcements made quick work of their team. Their initial report indicated they may have found something critical to the aliens' latest operation. We'll need to secure the area and hack the terminal before Advent has time to shut down the connection. Eliminate all hostiles with extreme prejudice. This is our chance to stop their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Okay, yeah, this is going to be... It's going to be tough. We have a timer. We have a... Let's see, we have a timer, we've got high ground here, but that doesn't continue on. And the approaches here. The approaches here are limited. Let's see. First, how are we getting there? Could go through here. It seems like it would take a while. Let's see. Not seeing any path forward there. Okay, path forward this way. This way. Then I'll have to wait from there. Okay. This is going to suck.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Well, take high ground when you can. Well, no. Exposed. Let's see. Alright.
That's affirmative. Go, go, go! Got it.
And let's get you a different view.
Time to motor.
So I have Chibi take a peek.
Heading out.
And this is one of the things I liked over XCOM 1 is the stealth mechanic. Just because it adds a bit more strategy to the game and excitement too.
Headed there now.
Okay. No patrols. Really? No patrols at all? Alright, let's see.
Already there. We got a hostile squad here.
Okay.
Moving to position. Location confirmed.
Okay, now they'll probably be patrolling into me. Nothing I can do about that except be ready. At least I can get her into a better position for next shot.
Heading out.
Now let's see if there's some weird line of sight BS. Okay. Good. Alright. Considering we're on a time limit, we have to choose our engagement here. Let's see. You're the one who's going to make the opening shot. I'll use Chibi to mop up the sectoid if he survives. And yeah. See if there's a way I can bypass. Nope. By the time I run there, they'll already have a good shot, so... Thank you. I just had a suggestion from one of my friends that I could just grenade the wall, which is great. Thank you. Thank you. I can... Yeah, actually, that would work a lot better. Alright. In which case, I still need to prepare for that, so...
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
I can catch both of them with this. Okay. Looks like I can. Alright.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Actually, it's better if I use her to do this, and then mop up whatever survives with Chibi.
Heads down! They found us!
Shot in the head. Well, that was disappointing. The Sectite will always try some mind stuff, but no, I'm not gonna. Alright, so do I want to gamble on that AI only doing the mind stuff on the first turn? Or... because I'm not sure what the AI behavior actually is. I mean, can the sectoid get a flank in next? I mean, maybe. And none of this is actually in cover, so... yeah, I'd be vulnerable, though at least over here she'd have some cover. Let's see, is that in cover? Oh, that is in cover. Okay, that's full cover. Alright, so this is probably a bad idea. Actually, why the sword slice?
Position confirmed.
I mean, hell, I'll just take the 100%.
Hostiles pacified.
Oh. See, mind ability.
Get out of my head!
Okay, now there's like something with ladders that usually glitches the thing out, so let's see. Why isn't... oh, because no one can actually see him.
On the move.
I mean, yeah, we can take that when we want, but...
bleeding out.
Shoot him in the head, please.
It's down.
Alright, now let's see. Don't want to trigger another pod yet. But then again, I need speed, so I'll just take a...
Back online.
reload.
Got it covered.
Don't know where other pods are.
Scanning.
Let's see.
Okay. Moving to Overwatch.
Because my people are more important than the objective.
Menace 1-5, the Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Okay.
Affirmative, moving out.
Okay, considering that's a hack target, let me get my specialist up here. Although, once I cross there, I'll probably be within view, so... Actually, let's see.
Heading to that location.
I mean, I don't want to. Normally, I wouldn't take this kind of risk, but...
Getting it done.
Alright. Let's put you... right here. And... let's put you right here. We don't know where the pod's coming from. It might come from there. So...
Got it, moving.
okay.
Go, go, go.
Okay. Oh, hey. Poster. Alright, now... hopefully... I know Jade's gonna trigger a pod when she gets here, but hopefully her trusty grenade can help.
On the move. Advent troops here. Objective here.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of what I figured. Huh.
Moving out.
There we go.
Throwing grenade.
Let's see. Huh. Well, too bad I don't have run and gun, but hey, this will do. And that gives me cover, although easily flankable. Alright, let me try to at least get Jade in on the action here. Let's see if we can get rid of one of these guys. Oh.
Catch!
Fuck it. Oh, that's not good.
Heading there now.
%. Take it. No. Fuck it. Take it.
Ah, come on! Help! No, damn it! No!
Damn, son. Well, daughter, but yeah, okay. No, 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 no. Fuck.
Menace 1-5, the Advent network terminal is shutting down. This is your last chance to secure the data.
Alright. Alright, let's see.
Headed there now.
Alright, we'll take that hack when we get to it, but first...
That's affirmative.
And... Okay, that's where he is. Okay. Fire missile.
Enemies down.
First. Let's have you in position to intercept anything.
Good copy. Moving on target. Overwatch. I'll take a look.
Huh, that's a very nice reward. That I won't get, but hey.
Hacking in. Got it. Advent troops spotted.
Oh, bullshit.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Well, guess everyone's dead. Oh, wait. Miracle? Oh.
Adjusting aim.
Oh, okay.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Sorry, Jade.
There's heavy fire in this zone. That all
Lucky.
you got? Hostiles coming in from the sides.
No, 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 no.
Ah!
Damn it. Alright.
Okay.
Let's take care of business.
Enemies down. Toss me some ammo.
Alright. Now, no reason to
Moving to designated coordinates.
engage them there. Retreat to full cover.
Come get some. Understood. Moving out.
28%. Yeah, no.
Affirmative.
Overwatch.
Covering now. I'm taking fire! I'll get him next time. Incoming over here!
Crap. Alright. I can at least get a flank on one. Nope, not playing them with this game.
Affirmative. Moving out.
They'll have to get to me.
This might sting a little. On Overwatch.
Let's see.
Heading out. Got it covered. It's down. Enemy is still up. I'm all right. There's heavy fire in this zone.
28. I mean, I can flank them if I go around the right. Or... Alright. Let's make this a trap.
Affirmative. Ready to rock.
Let's see. They'll have to come closer if I just move here.
Moving on target location. Moving to position. Moving to Overwatch. Adjusting sights. They're all over me!
Like that. Someone have a grenade left? Oh, Chibi does. Okay.
Grenade!
And let's have Say take the easy, well, sort of easy shot. Oh,
It's still moving. Weapons empty. Can't engage.
damn.
Get it together. Negative. Weapons dry. I'm under fire.
Oh. Oh, that's useful.
Strock.
You're going to die, so...
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Target down. Reloaded. Got it covered.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I don't like losing, you know, one soldier so early, but... it was either that or not get an engineer. So... huh. Well, so that's the first loss of the campaign.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
GB continuing to be awesome. Alright, first.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
Jade messaging me saying she knew she'd be the first one. Well, at least it didn't happen in the first mission. Okay. Medical protocol or combat protocol? 30 days, Jesus Christ. Kind of would like to take the, you know, guaranteed damage. I'll buy medical protocol once I have the one building.
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
See, I like this small touch that they have for soldier bonds. It does make deaths a bit more impactful. Alright, well, at least I got corpses to...
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more.
I just
Its
love Epic
membership
Voice Guy.
have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again.
I'll just
In the days
skip
since
this.
your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from...
New objective added.
Basically, the main
I've
thing
updated
is...
our latest operational objectives, Commander.
Okay, so I got the engineer. Low supplies, okay.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Alright, there we go. Now that can be built faster. Wait, what? Oh, hey, I'm in here. It's like all my MVP from the...
Advent's got their propaganda machine working overtime. We're still seeing a steady flow of migrants heading into the cities.
I'm not sure they have to do all that much convincing at this point.
And I'm not sure I'd trade my freedom for a few hot meals and the cure for the common cold.
Well, maybe not. But what about the terminally ill, the elderly, or the disabled? The aliens can offer them something we can't. Something most people would trade anything for.
You're wrong about that, Doctor. We can offer them freedom, even if it means they have to endure the pains of being human.
I just hope they see it that way.
Alright, let's see. Our supplies are low. Still got plenty of recruits to throw into the grinder though, so we cool.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Alright, now, supplies or another engineer. And I don't have resistance comms to, you know, start making contact with people. Just gotta wait for this to clear. I'm gonna go for the engineer, because that'll at least allow us to build and clear stuff faster.
Avenger plotting new course.
Gotta get my buildings up.
Much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
So basically that thing is, you know, all of XCOM Enemy Unknown. I mean, in this timeline, that's pretty much just been us dreaming, or, you know, like...
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Really? I needed to research that chip for the infirmary?
Commander,
Okay.
during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Okay, let's see what this does. An additional upgrade slot. No, I got way too many more important things to do. Resistance communication so I can get to that black site as quick as possible. 63 days, shit. Okay. And all these times are pretty long.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Okay. There's, say, in the background. Yes, that's a nice reactor.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here.
Alright. Let's finish scanning for the engineer.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
If you've got the time, we have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Well, at least we'll get a scientist. I mean, yay.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct.
Well, this is gonna suck.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
I have to take all the rookies, don't I? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, why not? Alright. Just a little bit of customization. There we go. And let's see. What? Really? Go into a war zone where you're gonna get shot up with plasma and bullets, and you're wearing shorts. And really? Alright, I guess Officer Biker here is going to be our guide through town. Oh, look at this exalt looking person. Gonna have something on your lower face. Let's make it look awesome. Yep. I like it. Alright. Let's have one of you take a med kit at least. I mean, nothing else I got, right? Let's see. Weapons. No, everything's the same. Yep. Alright. Let's get moving.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly neat. You'll split into 2 squads with each faction and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still.
Okay.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Ironman and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from.
Oh, hey, it's Counselor Troy.
Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Okay, now, just a question. You're eating chrysalid? Really?
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetal Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world
Oh, hey,
that was
it's
waiting
Commander
for us
Riker.
out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
As you order, Commander.
Alright. Yeah, super stealth. Alright, let me just... plan as to how I'm getting there.
My life is in your hands.
Copy that. Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Okay, yeah. You know, these pods were really not a good idea.
On the move!
I mean, why would you purposely make zombies? That's It's like, you know, Umbrella making the T-virus bullshit. I mean, it's never a good idea. Never.
I am trusting you.
Right. Oh, considering that the Lost are the only enemy on this map, and I really don't need to be in cover for them.
On the move.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Hostile neutralized. That is not good. Running dry.
Affirmative, moving out. Hostile neutralized.
Right, well, let's see.
Let's
Reload.
do this. My turn on watch.
Right, yeah, this isn't the mission to take things slow in.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Alright, let's line them up.
Hostile neutralized. Target neutralized. On reserves. Hostiles pacified.
Alright.
I'm all out.
And
Good to go.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
none of those are dashers, so...
Not good. Guns dry.
The only fate possible for aliens. Your friend will join you soon. Who can give me a resupply?
I guess we're going through the building.
My life is in your hands. I am on watch. no compromises. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Okay.
On the move! Overwatch! Give me time to reload.
Back in.
Yeah, no, let's keep moving.
Confirmed.
I will go.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death. Moving as ordered. I'll keep an eye on it.
Heading to that location. Got it covered.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay.
Affirmative. Covering now.
It's too bad none of this triggers additional Overwatches.
For
That
the
would be
Reapers.
great.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Target eliminated. Burning through ammo fast. Taken care of. No rounds. Position confirmed. Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time. Headed there now.
You know, I always did like the concept of, like,
Got it covered.
you know, Advent that turned on their
I am at your service.
creators. Well. Shit.
Just off the mark. You must keep me resupplied. We risk all
Really?
this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Okay, can't sprint there.
Okay.
So...
Target neutralized.
He just can't stop killing.
Kill confirmed.
Oh,
Shot wide. Gonna need to reload soon.
Moving out!
for a second I thought it
Target
wasn't
down.
this. I was gonna be upset.
Taking care of.
Biological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Moving out. No one will cross.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Move, move, move!
And
I must move quickly.
everyone's safe.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Well, at least we'll get, like, one Reaper out of this, which is good.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Roxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets.
Now, I'm
We
not
retain
sure.
all that we were and more. And our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Okay, cover's going to be a bit sparse here. But there's no time limit, so we can play careful.
Heading there now. I'm on it.
I mean,
Moving there.
unless there's Lost here, then I'm gonna rush, but...
I stand ready.
Moving. On Overwatch.
The enemy is moving.
Alright. Let's move the rookie
Moving
closer.
on target location.
Alright, nothing. Get you to cover.
A confident approach.
And you can take cover at the thing that turned everything into zombies.
Go. On Overwatch.
Lucky shot, lucky shot, lucky shot. No.
Not even close.
Okay, so...
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
You took cover behind a fuel tank. I mean, okay. I mean, if you're gonna do my job for me.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
So yeah, let's see. Justice. Oh, wait, they explode. No, that's a bad idea. Well, doesn't look like he has a rifle, so...
I will not waver.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yes, move forward.
Shot failed to connect.
For fuck's sake, guys.
I must improve.
Getting a little too warm over
The
here.
fire side trails.
Ah.
Hostile neutralized.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
It will be secure danger grows.
Ah. God damn it.
Covering.
Closing on target position now.
Scanning.
I will go. I will watch.
Damn. Everything's on fire, but it's not my fault. Well, my car already
Rolling.
exploded, so... What is it gonna do? Explode twice?
I'm on it.
As you command.
Okay. Okay. I mean...
I go.
Will do.
No reason not to be reckless.
Already there.
A 10 batal.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sound of combat excites them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost.
Alright, sorry about that.
Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Okay, unfortunately, I'll have to cut it here for the night. It is getting kind of late. Luckily, with Ironman, everything's auto-saved. This is Kinky Kitten Gaming, and we'll see you next time.